The electricity grid, our main source of energy. In this video, we discuss how the electricity grid works and why renewable resources of electricity are not always very successful. How the electricity grid works. The electricity grid is a large system that brings electricity from power plants to places like homes, schools, and businesses. Power plants produce electricity using fuels like coal, gas, or even renewable energy. The electricity travels through high voltage power lines to cover long distances. Before reaching homes, the voltage is reduced by transformers so it's safe to use in things like lights, TVs, and appliances. Renewable sources of energy are not always successful, meaning it doesn't always work very well. Here's why. 1. Weather dependence. Solar panels and wind turbines are dependent upon the weather in order to produce energy effectively. For solar power, solar panels need lots of sunlight to work. On cloudy days or during the night, solar panels cannot produce electricity, which means it is unreliable without other sources of energy. With wind turbines, wind is needed to produce energy. When there isn't sufficient wind, less energy is produced, making wind turbines ineffective as an energy source when the weather is not suitable. 2. Energy storage. Storing energy for use later is expensive and the technology is still improving. If energy cannot be stored, it cannot be used when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. 3. Space requirements. Wind farms and solar power plants need a lot of space to generate enough energy, which isn't always available near cities where it's most needed. 4. Initial costs. Setting up renewable energy systems like solar panels or wind turbines can be very expensive at first, even though they save money in the long run. 5. Grid integration. Sometimes renewable energy doesn't fit easily into the electricity grid, and upgrading the grid to handle it can be complex and very costly.